What's up, guys? Sean here with Spencer's Lawn Care. I wasn't planning on making a video today, guys, but I got an email this morning. Kind of didn't scare me, but it kind of had me a bit worried. And I'll just get right into it. I'm not trying to piss anybody off or rain on anybody's parade on YouTube, but I had a gentleman, he emailed me, basically said that he is investing roughly about $30,000. He's going all out in the lawn care business this year. He said at the end of March that he's actually leaving his job that he's been with for 5 years. I emailed him back. I'm not going to say his name on here. He's going to know because he watches all of my videos and a lot of other videos. But, you know, I'm not trying to deter this gentleman in any way. But I do believe that, you know, it's kind of been put out there that, you know, the lawn care business is easy and it's peaches and creams, and, you know, it's rainbow and ice cream. And, you know, like I said, I'm not trying to piss anybody off or rain on anybody's parade. Yes, you can be very successful in lawn care. Yes, you can make a lot of money if it's done the right way. But I believe right now, guys, there's a lot of guys watching us, and this kind of goes to some of the other YouTube channels that, you know, maybe start thinking about the way you're shooting stuff out there. Not everyone, but some, and including myself. You know, we kind of always just show the bright side of lawn care. Hey, look at me. This is what I'm doing. I'm knocking all these yards out. I'm collecting all this money. Look at all my cool equipment. You know, life is great. But, you know, in reality, guys, lawn care is a lot of work, guys. And, you know, like I said, I'm not trying to deter anybody from going into the business. I think it's a great business. It provides for me and my family, and it gets the job done. When I first started out, it was very hard, guys. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't live off my first year's wages that I made. You know, I couldn't do what I do now. But at that time, you know, it was kind of like, hey, you know, the economy was bad. It was worth taking the risk. You know, I really didn't have anything to lose. So I just went after it, and I'm glad I did. And, you know, some of you guys, you can do the same thing, and, you know, you'll be successful too. We all have different situations. But basically, I just wanted to put this video out there, guys, for any of you guys that are new to my channel watching, and for some of the old school guys, you know, that have been around a long time, and some channels. You know, I'm honestly, guys, I'm not trying to piss anybody off or rain on anybody's parade. But I really think that, you know, the whole way that we project our videos always, you know, that it may give some people a false impression of the realities of how much hard work does go into owning your own business, operating your own business. I'll give you a basic, like, run through of a basic day of my lawn care. You know, I wake up 6:45, boom, kids are getting up, my daughter's going to school, you know, my son stays home with my wife. You know, I go out there, I load the trailer up, and this is in the summertime, guys. Obviously, I got a foot of snow out here. But, you know, I load the trailer up, I fuel everything up, and this is before the day's even started, guys. You know, I hook the trailer up to the truck. So, I mean, you got to back the truck up to the trailer. You know, this is my life. You know, this may not be everybody. Some people might just go hop in the garage, you know, and hop in the truck and go on down the road. They already have everything hooked up. But this is mine. I hook it up. You know, I load the trailer up. I fuel everything. I go out. Oh yeah, I forgot something. I make a lunch. Okay? You're going to be out there all day long. You got to prepare ahead of time. You know, you got to have plenty of fluids. You know, 90, 100-degree days, guys, you're going to sweat like a mug. You're going to need a lot of fluids. You're going to need a lot of food to keep your calories going in. And this is all before you even get to the first lawn, guys. Once you get out to the first lawn, it starts becoming routine. Boom, you know, you knock the lawn out, whatever. Go on to the next one. 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 Eat a bite of lunch, you know, rehydrate, take a half an hour break, whatever. Maybe go use the restroom, or, you know, you know, in our business, guys, we use the restroom kind of where we can. And, you know, that might be behind somebody's shed. You know, if they live out in the woods or whatever, you know, we do what we got to do. You know, a gas can's been used a time or two. I'm trying to break the mold here, guys. I'm not trying to be negative anyway. I'm just trying to give you a reality. Okay, you use the restroom, you eat your food, and then you go right back to work. You know, you go knock on another yard, another yard, another yard, another yard, another yard. Okay, this is my day. It's normally about 8 to 10 roughly. You know, whenever I have my guy, you know, we do a lot more, but I'm giving you my basic day. Okay, get done roughly 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Awesome. You know, everybody wants the whole, you know, 8 to 5, 9 to 5, whatever. But guess what, guys? It's not done yet. You take the truck home, or you might do it while you're out. Some guys do it differently. You know, my truck sucks through gas, so I normally take the trailer home, unhook it, unload everything into the garage, you know, hop back in the truck, and then I have my list of, you know, estimates I got to go out and do, guys. And, you know, most of the time, you know, I have 3, 4 estimates at the end of the day. You know, by the time I get back home, it's going on 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, guys. I am whooped. I am filthy. I come in the door. I hop in the shower. I get cleaned up, eat some dinner, see your kids for maybe an hour before they go to bed, your wife for maybe an hour or two before she goes to bed. Sit down, write out my bills, write out everything that I need to take care of, make my list for the next day of who I need to do. You know, if I didn't get something done that day, I'll move it to the next day's list, print it off, you know, boom. And that's basically an entire day, guys. And that's, you know, Monday through Friday, sometimes on the weekends, depending on the weather. But, you know, that's a really vague way of putting it out there. You know, I am going to make an entire video this summer, guys, when we're going. But I got the time. I'm going to make an entire day video from the morning, waking up, to the end of the night, guys, because most of my nights, guys, I'm telling you, don't end till 10 or 11 o'clock at night. And then, you know, I'm hitting the sack, back up to do it again, 6:45, 7 o'clock the next morning, and it's back to reality. It's there again. And, you know, for some of you newer guys, you know, you may only have 20 lawns. You know, you might only go knock out 4, 5, 6, 7 a day. That's fine. But, you know, the next year, you're going into it, you're like, you know, I got this, and you boom out to 50 lawns or 60 lawns or whatever. And then, you know, halfway through the season, you know, like I did this past season, actually, guys, about mid-July, guys, I was burned out. I'm not kidding you. And that's why I had to make the choice to go ahead and hire a guy. And I know a lot of people might say, oh, well, you only had 35 residentials and 3 commercials. But, guys, if you know the size of my commercials, guys, those are like having an additional, you know, 5 residential, 6 residential lawns. I mean, you have a 4-acre lot. You know, most of my residential lots are, you know, a 1/4 acre, 1/2 acre, 3/4 of an acre, and an acre. So, I mean, you can do the math. You know, it really adds up whenever you have commercial lots. But, you know, I'm just trying to throw this out there to you guys. You know, take from it what you want. Like I said, this is not directed at anybody in particular. I'm not trying to piss anybody off. This is just me, and you know, this email just scared the crap out of me, guys. For a person that's watching our YouTube videos to think, you know, and he put in this email, he has no lawn care experience whatsoever other than taking care of his own property or his house or whatever. And, you know, he feels that he's comfortable enough to invest $30,000 and he can do it. You know, I wish you the best of luck, man. I really hope you write me back, and I want you to write me back at the end of the season and say, hey, you know, this was the best thing I ever did, or, you know, hey, I should have done it like this, or maybe I should have done it like that. I really do want you to write me back, and I'm not trying to piss you off in any way whatsoever. You know, this isn't what I wanted to do, but I did want to, I took from what you wrote me in the email, and I kind of flipped it into how I'm perceiving it, because sometimes we put things out and we don't realize, you know, the other way that people are viewing it. So, as always, guys, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We're almost there. It's almost back to the race, boys. I'm excited. I'm sick of this snow. I plowed all weekend. It sucked. It sucked. I'm sick of the cold. We've been sub-zeros. I mean, 20, 30 below, guys. They've been calling kids off left and right. Kids been home. They actually had school today, though. It's Monday. But yeah, guys. See you guys later.